Parents who discovered your teenager had a secret life online, what happened when you confronted them? My daughter Lily just turned 16, and she's always been the perfect kid straight. Ace on the debate team volunteers at the animal shelter every weekend, the kind of teenager other parents wish they had. I noticed changes about 3 months ago. First, it was small things. She started locking her bedroom door, wearing headphones, constantly staying up way later than usual. I figured normal teenage stuff. Then her grades started slipping. She missed debate practice twice in 1 week, and the animal shelter called asking if she was okay since she hadn't shown up for her shift in 2 weeks. When I tried to talk to her, she'd just say she was tired or had a headache. Nothing to worry about, Mom. One night, I heard her laughing in her room at 2 a.m. I knocked, but she went completely silent. I called her name, and after a minute, she opened the door. Looking flushed, her laptop quickly closed on her desk. I mentioned the shelter calling and her missed debate practice. She promised she'd do better, and I wanted to believe her, but something felt off. The next day, she left for school and forgot her phone on the counter. I stood there staring at it for 10 minutes, feeling like the worst mom in the world for what I was about to do. When I unlocked it, I found a completely different Lily than the one I knew. She had 3 separate Instagram accounts. One was the regular account I followed where she posted pictures of our dog and her friends from school. Another was filled with makeup tutorials and fashion posts with thousands of followers. But the third one, that's what scared me. In this account, she was pretending to be 19 and posting about partying with college guys. She was talking to guys who were definitely older, discussing meeting up with them. She had been sending them photos. Nothing explicit, but definitely not appropriate for someone her age. I felt sick to my stomach. I couldn't believe my daughter was living this whole other life online right under my roof. I waited until she got home from school, tried to stay calm when she walked in. I asked her to sit down and put her phone on the table. I saw her face change. When she realized, I knew her eyes went wide, then narrowed. I didn't yell. I just asked her to explain. At first, she was furious. How dare I invade her privacy? I was ruining her life, the usual teenage stuff. But then she broke down, said she felt invisible at school. That online, she could be whoever she wanted. That people actually listened to her, they thought she was interesting and cool, not just the boring debate nerd. She admitted she'd been talking to a 22-year-old guy from a nearby college. They were planning to meet this weekend. I wanted to ground her forever, take away her phone, her laptop, everything. But I remembered my own teenage years, how my parents' restrictions just made me better at hiding things. Instead, I shared some of my own mistakes. When I was young, showed her news stories about girls who met up with guys. They met online and disappeared. I asked her to show me all her accounts. We spent the whole night going through them together, deleting the fake ones, blocking the older guys she'd been talking to. It's been 6 months since then. I won't pretend everything's perfect, but we started therapy both together and separately. I got her into a photography class where she can explore her creativity in safer ways. She still has her makeup tutorial account, but we have rules now. Her bio clearly states she's 16 accounts are public, so I can check them. And she agreed to no private conversations with people she doesn't know in real life. The other day, I overheard her telling a friend how her mom actually understood, instead of just freaking out. I never thought I'd be grateful for snooping through my daughter's phone, but finding out what was happening before she met that guy might have saved her life, or at least saved her from something she wasn't ready for. Sometimes being the bad guy parent for a minute is worth it if it means keeping your kids safe in the long run.